2025 marked the complete and utter collapse of the FaZe Clan. On Christmas Day 2025, during what was supposed to be their festive FaZemas streaming event, five of the biggest names in content creation, absolute legends like Adap, who has been with FaZe since 2011, Lacy, Silky, Jason the Win, and Stable Ronaldo, all simultaneously dropped bombshell posts on X saying that they had left FaZe Clan. It went mega viral overnight, spawning memes, debates, and millions of views as fans watched their favorite organization crumble live. And the spark that lit this powder keg? A total disaster of a meme coin called MLG, full name 360 No Scope 420 Blaze It, that FaZe insiders pumped up as the next big thing, only for it to crash hard, wiping out fortunes for thousands of fans and shattering trust from the inside out. This is the collapse of FaZe Clan. First, let's rewind to how FaZe Clan became a powerhouse. Founded back in 2010 by a group of Call of Duty players, FaZe started as a simple YouTube channel posting insane sniper montages and trick shots. What began in bedrooms exploded into a global brand. By the mid-2010s, they dominated esports with teams in games like CSGO, Fortnite, and Valorant. They built massive content houses in LA, signed huge creators, and even went public after merging with GameSquare in 2023. At their peak, FaZe was worth hundreds of millions of dollars, with over 100 members and billions of views. They were the kings of gaming culture. Parties, collabs, merchandise, you name it. But fast forward to 2025 and it all comes crashing down, thanks to a Solana-based meme coin called MLG, also known as, again, 360 No Scope 420 Blaze It. Branded as the culture coin of gaming, it tapped into that nostalgic 2010s Call of Duty montage vibe. And who was at the center? Well, FaZe co-founder and former CEO Richard FaZe Banks Bankston, along with streamer Aiden Ross, who had a 20% stake in FaZe. It all ignited in October 2024 with the launch of MLG Coin on the Solana blockchain, marketed as a fun blend of gaming history and crypto gains. It lured in hordes of newbie investors, mostly young gamers who had never touched a crypto token before. FaZe stars like Banks and Aiden Ross started subtle teas on streams and X, getting fans to download the apps like Phantom Wallet just to get in early. Then, in January 2025, the hype train goes full throttle. Banks and Aiden unleash non-stop promotions, live shoutouts, expos, predictions of huge gains, and there it goes. The MLG market cap blasts from a small $3 million to a ridiculous $200 million valuation in under 5 days. There were thousands of investors pouring in their life savings, mostly kids with no idea what they got themselves in. FOMO everywhere. It was peak insanity. Funny enough, it was at this exact time that the market was at its local top. Bitcoin went from $108,000 to $75,000. So next time we see something like this happening, probably a good idea to sell. The MLG token was extremely volatile. It dropped 75%, then it went up 200%, then down another 60%, then up another 200%. I mean, you get the idea. It's a typical manipulated chart. Then in 2025, reality crashed the party. The coin drops over 90% hard. Fans erupted on social media, sharing stories of heavy losses, accusing the insiders of a classic pump and dump, inflate the price with hype, cash out at the top, and then leave everyone else stuck. Whispers of insider activity and rug pull vibes spread like wildfire. Then, on July 28th, 2025, a screenshot from a private investor group chat blows up. Banks blames Aiden Ross, ranting about ego issues, turning the community toxic. Banks swears that he never sold his holdings, claiming a personal loss, duping it as a massive scam. Aiden verifies the leak's legitimacy, but he pushes back. Heat cranks up, Banks resigns as CEO that same day, blaming he has mental health issues and a smear campaign targeting him. For a while, he vanishes from social media, posting it's destroying his life. However, just days later, there were even more leaks dropped. The texts exposing banks are pushing the team for special deals on tokens, threatening to pull support if denied. He even controlled a portion of the supply and he wanted more, destroying his lies of it being just a quote unquote passion project and raising big questions about insider actions. There were massive tensions building throughout the fall until December 23rd, 2025. There was a huge red flag as there were rumors spreading that FaZe iconic LA content house gets listed for rent. People started speculating that the team is leaving the content house and that they would be separated. Then, on December 25th, on exactly Christmas Day, we have confirmed the rumor. During the annual FaZe event meant for celebrations and fans giveaways, 5 core creators dropped their exit posts on X in coordination, stunning everyone live on stream. Stable Ronaldo led with a simple left FaZe Clan, quickly followed by Jason the Win, Lacy, Silky doing the same thing, and finally, the emotional gut punch from the OG member FaZe Adap, who had been with the clan since 2011. 14 years of his life. He said it was heartbreaking, but it was necessary. These posts went mega viral instantly, racking up millions of views, trending worldwide under hashtag LeftFaceClan, and filling chats with shock and actually memes. The streamers blame the new GameSquare's corporate grip, demanding 20% of their earnings, no equity, stripping away perks like free housing, free staff, a far cry from FaZe's original creator friendly roots. Former member Plagueboy Max, who had bailed out in August, had warned of this shift. By the end of this, the MLG drama exposes everything: lack of transparency, preferential deals for insiders, and a coin built on hype with no real utility. It wasn't just a bad investment, it destroyed trust within FaZe and with his fans. But here's the kicker: this isn't their first brush with scams. They've got a history. Back in 2016, they were tied to CSGO skin gambling sites, which got them in hot water for promoting unregulated betting to kids. Then in 2021, the Save the Kids token, another crypto project hyped up by FaZe members, turned out to be a straight up pump and dump. Members got suspended, and it foreshadowed the MLG mess. FaZe has dabbled in shading crypto before, and it keeps biting them. But this time, it destroyed the whole organization. As for the aftermath, well, as of today, Aiden Ross announced that he had purchased the FaZe organization for $20 million. Banks, he came online addressing the situation for several days, said that he made the FaZe streamers rich and people only targeted him to blame. The dramas keep on going, but MLG investors are still at a heavy loss, and no one seems to take responsibility for these disasters. This is your final warning. Hype does not equal value, and influencers aren't financial advisors. Do not ape an influencer's coin with the hope of making money. And that's it for this video. What do you guys think? Is FaZe done for good, or can they bounce back? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want more stories like this, and thank you so much for watching. Daily out.